Back here live from Coffeyville, Kansas. Ryan Butcher, glad to have you. 2 scoops are better than 1, so let's go ahead and have our second scoop, Ryan Butcher. Coffeyville versus Dodge City.
You ran up those stairs to get back here on time.
You know me.
This is over here just hanging out. But yeah, as we already see, Coffeyville on the first attack is going to be broken up by Dodge City and just, I was about to say, just smashed away by Daisuke there, but actually gets through them. So they've got quite the breakaway.
This game
I like
is
how he's just like,
moving.
No need to go for that, says Matisse. He's just like, I'm just going to take the goal kick for it. As they're exploding out of the gate. No rush. As would you like to give the stats? You did take a lot of time to write them down.
Freehand that as well. Yeah, so Dodge City comes in with a solid record, Ryan Butcher, 4-2-1 overall.
Dang.
But Coffeyville also comes in with a pretty impressive record as well, 5-3-2 overall. We average 3 goals per game. This is not going to be an easy contest for the Red Ravens.
The goalie is not getting to that. That's going to be a difficult clearance. Drops it back. Takes a nervy kick at it. But
almost a comedy of errors there.
Yeah, you could tell no one wanted to be responsible for where that one was going. Do keep it in, though.
Quite a contrast between kits, from the men's to the women's kits. The dark kit with the women, the yellow from the men. I think I like the women's kits better.
Well, wait a minute.
Nesbitt.
Okay. I think, was there a deflection there? Yes, there'll be – or no, excuse me, there'll be a goal kick. Yeah, at one point it said during the stream that she was surrounded by black shirts, and I paused for a second. I was like, maybe should have said jerseys with that one. But at least with these I don't have to worry about that sort of mistaken thing.
Sure, no worries, no worries. Yeah, so Dodge in yellow, Coffeyville in the clean white kit.
Yeah, we do love a yellow.
There's a shove in the back. Got to get called.
I believe you've made it clear our love of all things yellow being worn both on the pitch and on the side of the pitch.
We'll try to go ahead and get starting lineups as we see them. David Castaneda, number 12 there. Tristan, the captain. He's out there, of
Tristan
course.
Scarrett's going to send it over to the other side.
Number 21, Paulo Diaz, the leading scorer for the Red Ravens this season so far.
Yeah, he's playing in a pretty deep position right now.
Ayato, he gives it to Buena.
Taylor Buena, we know. He's always making those runs, but with the wind blowing in that direction, it's going to pull it away from him there.
Man, Buena's got speed.
In fact, we've seen this very similar lineup before. We've got Daisuke is the other player in the defense. In front of him is Ayato, usually playing the defensive midfielder position. And who have we forgotten so far?
We're going to call him out as we see him. That's for sure. I think we also have, let's see, I think we have, is Carlos out there? Parebas? But here's Dodge City.
Got some options, but those options are kind of marked. Oh, he's able to find the one with lots of space.
Thought he had a runner, but he does not. And you know who we're missing? Number 22, Diogo Gomes.
Yeah.
Old Diogo.
I wonder if he's being held in reserve to see what happens, or...
Oh, he's over there on the far side.
So what is the, just out of curiosity, what is the kind of goal differential going on with Dodge City this season so far?
Oh, I could not tell you that. I wish I had
was so excited
more
to hear.
Say there.
And I'm excited to see this too. He's onside. Oh, but he was cutting in, sent it to the outside instead.
And I think that was Michael looking for Manu.
Mm-hmm.
Michael to Manu, I like that connection. Nice layoff there, Dodge City.
Is he offside? He is offside.
Flag goes up.
That was a close one. I was like, maybe.
I was not
positive.
certain. Yeah, was not certain. Diogo wasn't certain either. He tracked all the way back. But he will lay this one down. Looks like Daisuke will take this. Daisuke, one of our leaders. Played a lot last year, plays a lot this year. He's on the back line. He can call you out with the pass. He can get you with the free kick. Does just about everything.
Yeah, it's the best kind of player that you can hope for. One who's versatile, one who's working as hard as he possibly can. I'm trying to think if I've ever watched a game where he hasn't started this season.
Yeah, exactly. Or last season, too. I think he found himself in the starting lineup before too long and just refuses to leave.
Good call there. That side of the pitch was becoming a little bit crowded.
What a great pass. Crossfield. Here's
Tristan. Oh, he's got options. Going to drop it to David. Making some triangles there. One of my favorite things from soccer practice back in the day.
Buena, here's his speed. Here he goes.
And he'll get a throw in for his trouble.
Paulo wants it at his feet. He gets it.
Yeah, about to say, the Dodge City midfield has putting a lot of pressure on them, not making this easy. We've seen some games where the Red Ravens have been kind of like almost like left alone, like given like a lot of space, showed a little too much of respect, and they're able to exploit that. This time, Dodge City, they've been watching the videos.
Yeah, they have a point man. It looks like they're really crowding that midfield.
Oh,
nice move.
Did not expect that.
Good
Is
ball.
he going to try to get on the second one? Oh, he took a hit there.
I think you get to call that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I saw the referee making a motion, but I think he was motioning that he would not call, which is confusing. I think you need to do like the arms crossed and waving them side to side thing.
No soup for you.
But generally that was just a dive, man. No way am I buying that, is how I normally interpret that watching professional games.
Yeah, when they go for those nonverbals, you know it's deep. You know it's passionate. You know they mean it when they go for those nonverbals.
Nice job there. Able to get that out of there.
That was David.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, nice job, Michael.
Paulo challenging that one.
Looks for an outlet. It will be Tristan.
He'll get it back to the original progenitor of that attack, which was David. And what's he going to do with it?
Little scoop.
Yeah. Everyone loves a scoop.
Well, and like I said at the beginning, everyone loves two scoops. Why not two scoops?
Because you're greedy.
That's true. And here's Diogo with a really nice move. Starts this run in the midfield. Maybe opportunistic. Paulo.
He's trying to turn with it. Just kind of got that snipe from behind him there. Was able to kick it away from his feet. But nice block there. Will that set up for Taylor Buena? Because he's hunting for something.
He's everywhere.
He did enough to force a mistake as
Coffeyville really disrupting this back line, this midfield for Dodge, making it hard on them in every aspect.
Dodge has got a 3-on-2 if he can turn around.
Good hold-up play.
Big ol' if he can turn around. He was not able to.
So yeah, I think they're gonna go. No, they're no call.
Continue.
Very good. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
I
that time the referee pointed
there.
and then pulled it back to him.
His nonverbals are throwing me off.
Can we get like a second video, but that's just on the referee and put it like in the top right corner or something?
I need like a
Could
key.
someone text
I need like
Andrew?
a little key or something.
Yeah.
You know, I need like if he does this, then it means this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm fascinated already. It has not even been 10 minutes, and I know exactly where I'll be keeping one eye the entire game.
On the ref.
Absolutely. I'm going to puzzle this out.
Love it. And here's Michael. Always a good job with this hold-up play.
I like what he was thinking. It's going to fall actually pretty sweetly for him.
Yeah, referee had to make that decision to get
able
back
to keep
in the
it
box.
in. I think was that in when it hit the ground?
It was, but it came from an out position.
It did? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought he kept it. I guess not.
I think that's the easy call to make. I'd really like to see that if it actually did, but I think that's just the easy call to make from that angle.
Well, now they're kind of in their own penalty box here.
Scrambling just a bit.
That is what the yellow and white's for.
Sunny side up. Yeah, I was just thinking of a joke. I think they're...
this time he will stop it for that, which is weird because I thought that time seemed like a good challenge, but,
Dice K might have caught more of the leg than what we saw.
It's a borderline one, which the referee is absolutely free to put his stamp on it.
Free kick for Dodge. Ooh, good step up there from Diogo.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir?
You said he wasn't on.
Oh, no, I did, actually. I think you misunderstood me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was a little confused, too. I was like, really? He's not starting?
Because you said in reserve, and then I think we lost each other there for a second or two.
That's fine. It's hot. It's so hot up here. It's easy to miss things. That's why I got this bottle of water here. It's keeping me alive. And wow. I'm curious.
Yeah.
How we're going to is he actually going to say that was kind of like there was contact that was causing the foul and the response to it. Now, generally when this happens, it's the response that gets the card. It'll keep it to a yellow.
I think it's the fact that
it's a yellow, I think, was an acknowledgement that there was a provocation.
Exactly.
But you don't take the bait.
He was the one that landed on top. He was the one that it appeared for everyone looking on the outside in, to do the deed.
Now, if he had just done that unprovoked, that would have been a red card. So I would say that the yellow is at least the referee acknowledging, hey,
Michael Nesbitt
it has
proving.
not been 10 minutes yet.
And proving that he has a WWE career.
And, in fact, he's going to need to take a little break here just to
Not
cool
a bad
off.
idea.
Not
Yeah.
a very, very good idea. Oh, man. Is that intent? Okay, for a second, I thought he was going to walk in front of the entire Dodge City bench. I was like, no,
Interesting
man,
either
don't
way.
do it. Don't do it.
Interesting either
It's
way.
not worth it. She just got a yellow.
Plays it safely back and across goal face, but no white shirts. There to cause any harm, really.
He's thinking about it. No really good long options, and Tristan's able to pick up the short one anyway.
The captain inserted into the game, Lev Kozlov, number 13.
Oh, yeah, indeed. I don't think did we see him on Wednesday? I don't remember him being subbed in.
I'm not quite sure. The game that I did the previous Saturday he appeared in, but not quite sure.
Oh,
about Wednesday.
yeah. Yeah, you mean the one I watched at home and apparently missed like half of what was going on? that
one, yes.
That was nobody's fault but my own. Because being out here, I feel like you see so much more.
True.
And like
yeah.
hear so much more. Whereas when you're at home, there's like dogs barking everywhere. Or is that just me?
That might just be you, but yeah, no, you have grades.
I'm not grading while
Paper
I
to
watch soccer
grade.
games. What are you talking about?
I'm always working.
I deliberately make it so I have to grade in my office. Like I cannot just do that in the living room. It's not happening.
Dodge City
As-
with a thievery. Oh, I thought that was going to lead to
Well-
something. I really did.
If
Buena. Oh, he hit. Oh.
Oh, well read by the goalie there. I like how he stepped forward, step back, cushioned it. That was very well played. That could have been incredibly dangerous.
Could have been, and I love the pressure that the Red Ravens are
Yes.
putting onto this Dodge City D.
Forced him to make a good decision there, as it's going to be a deflection, leading to a Red Raven throw-in from David. Got really confused by the second ball being thrown around.
Daisuke with time to probe, with time to look.
He's got some deep options there that kind of like moving forward, tracking back, making these runs, trying to either draw defenders away or make themselves a tempting target.
Goes all the way back to Matisse, Le Magician.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. French is like my worst language that you can possibly do
But it sounds
things
so much
with.
like English a lot
right.
of times, though. It's really
You say
fascinating.
that, and it took me a solid 4 seconds to make that connection. I don't know how much like English.
Le
It is.
Magician. Magician.
I think it's because, again, I heard his name first and thought, it's like, that's not his last name. Like, that was what my brain was wrestling with.
Well, wrestle this. Taylor Buena, almost comes
He
up with
did
it.
wrestle it. That was the problem. The
Okay,
referee's
Paulo
like,
Diaz, a little too much, yeah.
although, you got to be careful how hard you call for that. Come on.
Let's continue play here. 32 minutes
Man,
left, so
I'm loving the Dodge City coach. I got a second target to watch. He's passionate
he's
over there on the
active.
sidelines.
Yes, he is. Wearing all black, too.
It's a power move.
It's hot.
As in, it's warm. It's like you're looking at a guy wearing all black. You're like, that's hot.
Well, it's hot outside. Yeah, that's what I mean for sure. This ball, man,
Oh,
it's
that's
going to hold
really
up.
well.
Ooh.
Oh, man, what a waste of such a good ball, right? There were so many options there. I think like he had time to take a touch. Like, I don't know if he's left-footed or not, but to take just one touch towards the center and just
It might have all opened up for him there, but luckily for Red Raven fans, he tried to go with the spectacular. He almost hit the spectacular, and he's got that in his arsenal, I imagine. But over to the Red Ravens throw in.
we got a foul there. There was a bit of contact from behind, says the referee. I was watching him, saw his body language. Johnny on the spot for interpreting the referee. Now I just have to interpret the visiting coach.
Everything
it's going to be a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, everything else. So Matisse to the captain.
A lot of room to work all of a sudden.
Yeah, and I like it. Go ahead and run a little bit, Paulo. Go ahead.
I see who he's looking at. You think he's on side. He's forced to track back.
Ooh,
Paulo,
just misses him.
Yeah, just a little ahead of him. But Taylor Buena's looking to cut that off.
Ayato, wow.
Yeah, with some help from Ayato. Got it together.
And he's such a good player.
I was about to say, there's almost no way that was going to work out. But, boy, is he not going to let it go. And he'll get a throw in, again, for his trouble. And, man, I took my eye off the referee for 1 second. He's making gestures.
You missed it.
What happened?
You missed it.
That's what I get for getting caught ball watching, right? When I should be watching where the real action is
Well,
on the field. I like that roll as he gets right back up. It's like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, no worries.
Gonna try to take it to the right. Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's number 10 Manu looking for De La Fuente,
who is not gonna. Who not? Okay, he's gonna say that was the foul on the contact there. Unsurprising.
Asking, you talking to me? Yeah, that was just a little bit of a push there in the back of the player, so it will be a free kick for Dodge. 15 minutes gone, 30 minutes left in this first half. Unfortunately, we saw the Lady Red Ravens go down in defeat for the first match.
So close.
An enjoyable match, yeah, an enjoyable match to watch other than the
great.
result.
God, that's one of those, I know we were talking during that matches, we're glad that they don't do the overtime because it can lead to more injuries. It makes games go late. But, man, what I wouldn't have given for 5 more minutes of that match, right?
Yeah, I mean, the grass is always greener, right? I mean, it's like, oh, we don't need it. But, man, it comes up and you're like, oh, you don't know what you got till it's gone. But, we'll take that result and we'll just work with it. Men here trying to work it around, spread the defense thin here.
Yeah, and so far this is a very similarly well-matched game. We've seen
That's true.
A couple chances from Coffeyville. Sort of a shot from Dodge City a few minutes earlier. I think it was meant to be a shot. Oh, look at that short little touch right
Good
there.
pass.
Here it is.
Burst.
Oh, he opts to take it in. Goes off a defender, though. I thought he was just going to take the shot.
I kind of thought he was, too. He was on his left foot.
I think he felt like maybe he was overstretched when he did that, and it would not have been a good shot.
Man, Manu trying to keep possession.
Oh, look at these, thundering challenges.
Oh, yeah, that
one
might
went
hurt.
too far. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Like, they were all just flying in. I was like, oh, God, it's just a matter of time before one of them.
Too.
Looks like he's up, though.
Yeah, and so, this Red Raven team, they average about 3 goals per game. Probably won't be too long until we see one hit the back of the net. Diaz with 9, Mario with 5, Manu with 4, Ayato with 3, Canush with 2.
7 more with 1.
Yeah, and a host of others. Yeah, exactly.
I really think that's worth pointing out. Like, anyone can score on this team.
Oh, it's wide open there. Canush with 3 assists, Diaz with 3, Nesbitt with 3, Barker with 2. Yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on. More with 2 and even more with 1. So let's see what we can make of this here.
Oh, just a little too far. I wanted that to hang up, but the wind just carried it away.
Yeah, it looked like Paulo was back there, and I'm not quite sure who that second runner was. I think it was Manu, the other one.
No substitutions, not even a hint. Well, I say that, now I just noticed that there's a Dodge City player jogging down the track.
There's your hint.
Maybe he's going for a new 100-yard dash time.
Maybe so. But, yeah, you're right, though. I mean, this has just been played straight up. Oh, good clearance.
He'll have to start dashing towards that one if anyone ever wants to see it again.
Poor guy. Diogo tracking all the way back, making sure that is not even close to the field of play. Good defense by him. Good throw in here. 1-2, Dodge.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Don't want to give Tristan a free hit like that, as it's going to go all the way back to the Dodge defense.
For Dodge, though, I thought they were going to get more out of that run. They're going to try to keep on with their give and goes.
We're seeing some more contact there, and that's not going to get whistled. I saw his hand go up to his mouth for a second, and I wondered if that was going to be a Dodge City free kick, but it was not. As Coffeyville's sprinting away.
Oh, he might have.
Oh, he shielded Taylor Boyne off the ball, was able to scoop it up for himself. Well played by the Dodge City defender there.
Yeah, 34 for Dodge City played that exactly how it had to be played.
What'd he do here? Just drop it back to Matisse? Nope.
Thought maybe he'd have someone in support,
well,
and yeah, that's not
man,
good.
he gave him the gift of a back heel straight to his feet, and what does he do? Shoots field goal.
It's almost like when you get, a good assist, or like in basketball or something, you feel like you have to take the shot then, right? I mean, you can't not take the shot if you get the good assist, so that's just how it goes.
Now, you miss 100% of the shot you don't take. Wayne Gretzky.
Michael Scott.
Yes.
Ayato.
Oh, he's got
Paulo.
options. He's got several more options.
That opens
that was a lot of mustard on that one.
Yeah, a lot of mustard.
Seeing all these yellow shirts, he's thinking more mustard, but no, it's actually too much.
Yeah, it's up to each individual.
What's the appropriate amount of mustard?
Sure.
I feel like there is an objective amount of mustard if we're talking about power for a pass, though. I don't know how you'd measure that. Was that like in newtons? Is that the measure of force? I don't even know if that's an appropriate science way to use it.
I like this conversation, though. Nice thievery in the
Oh,
midfield.
he gets it back, though. It's going to go on. Ayato's holding it up, looking for his options there. Looking for Taylor Buena. Nope. Opposite send it back to Taylor.
That was a slick defensive play from Manu. Yeah, Tristan, the captain. He makes it happen. Diogo.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He wants to.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a bad hop right there. And I think his claim would be that he was obstructed, but I'm going to say the defender probably used his body the way it's supposed to be used.
That really was a good play from that Dodge City defender. At first I want to call, cry foul, but probably that was fair. That was a good play by him. .34 for Dodge City. He's been busy all night. Tristan steps up. Good job by him. Good body positioning, Manu.
And looks like we'll get a free kick out of that.
So Chelsea plays who tomorrow, my friend? Who do they play? Do you know?
Oh, my God. I should.
Yeah, you should. You're a super fan.
Sorry, I was looking up actually their roster, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Which has taken up my Googling. Well, I try to remember.
As Paulo dances in the middle there.
I know there's an Arsenal-Tottenham game.
Yes,
which
yes,
I'm actually
there
kind
is.
of excited to watch.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
And
good play. Man, just a little too much on those final balls. We'll work that out. But good runs, good vision. I know that Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid play tomorrow. That's a
that
is
is
a good
exciting.
One there.
Wow, that is embarrassing. I cannot I've looked at the Premier League lineup for matches today at least half a dozen times, and I can't remember. I was doing dog stuff, so I was checking scores and whatnot.
Or is it Luton or Luton? Tell me.
Luton.
Okay, Luton tied Wolves, and Man U actually finally won today.
Oh, my God. Well, now we can't lose. I can't hear from Man U fans.
Foul on the Red Raven player will lead to a free kick, and that's I think that's Manu down. He just a little frustrated overall. Probably really wasn't appreciative of that knock to his ankle.
So getting the roster for players we've called out for good moves in the Dodge City backline. You got Justin, and I'm not sure if it's Gomez because he is from France, and that's my weakness is French names. But Gomes. So again, sorry if I got that wrong. Who was that other player who had the body block on the far side? Because I think I know a lot of French players.
We'll have to look that one up. But yeah, Dodge City defense.
This is why I can't look at more than one team. There's so many French names, all right, and we know I can. It took me so long to get the two guys from France on our team correct. So
we want to definitely do them some justice here on our stream. Give them credit where credit's due.
Yes, indeed. That was
wow.
really well worked right there, actually. That was battling over that. Yeah, Tristan's going to be able to pick up on that one, though, as Taylor's scrambling to keep that from going out and see the Dodge City defense.
Oh, wow, a lot of
goes
contact.
Flying in, and that's a little too much contact. It looks like Coffeyville is going to get the benefit there. And if I'm not mistaken, that actually was one of the Dodge City forwards was all the way back into their own third right there.
Buena's a problem, and you have to track him. And just when you think you have him, he's around you, and he created that foul right there. It's going to be an opportunity to, I don't know if they're going to go on goal here or try to find someone at a near post, far post, take it short, but still an opportunity for Coffeyville. Coach has to love this. Looks like Paulo will stand over it. Leading goal scorer for the Red Ravens. That near post is quite enticing.
Ooh, just a little too high.
Had the curve, but just a little too high. Looks like we'll have three Dodge City.
Subs.
Yeah, 3 subs come in.
And as I did just count, just because I was curious, of on the roster for Dodge City, just one of those guys who got subbed on has to be French because 1/3 of their roster, 11 players. I was like, oh, my goodness, I better go back to the Coffeyville roster.
Well,
I don't stand a chance.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if 1/3 of their roster is French, then that's a pretty solid roster right there.
Yes, indeed. I mean, obviously, with their own goalkeeper right now, he's had himself a pretty good season. I could bring up his saves, but then I'd lose my other roster there, So I'm going to stick with the two that I have.
Do what you can now. As we see them play all the way out from the back, this is tough, but Red Raven's certainly trying to make it that way.
He's going to try to take a clearance right there, and doesn't go too far. It looks like just a mad scramble for the ball as Paulo almost got it under control. Who did that come off of? Looks like Dodge City.
Yeah. Number 8 for Dodge City also giving some really good hustle up top.
Man, who's going to break this stalemate? I can't believe it's already been 20 minutes, or 25 minutes, excuse me.
Especially at the rate in which both teams came out. A lot of pace.
Did he get it? He got it. All right.
Nice move.
I was a little worried after that last juke right there that he juked one time too many, but nope.
Dice K. Diogo right back. Ooh, pressure from Dodge City. Players imploring each other to get forward here. Ooh, Matisse, not a bad ball.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it, as they have maybe another substitute or just a guy with some restless legs. I think there's a medicine for that. I've seen some ads.
Yeah, you watch certain TV shows, that's all you get sometimes.
Yeah, if you watch Jeopardy like I do, you see a lot of ads for
man,
medicines.
I love Jeopardy. Yeah, definitely so.
Do you really?
I love Jeopardy.
Are you watching Jeopardy like right now?
I wish.
You should come to the gym sometime. It's on at 4:30.
Oh, yeah, definitely so, man. 4:30, it's my time.
Oh, that was really well played.
What is I Love Jeopardy?
I don't even know what that would have been in response to. Like, what's the clue that led to that answer?
What do you love? What is?
That can't be a clue because it's a question. The clues are phrased as answers.
We're gonna get in trouble for waffling.
God.
Let's not waffle too much here. We'll talk
Alex
at halftime.
Trebek's ghost is going to be haunting this entire studio now.
I wish he would.
Yes,
That'd be
actually,
so cool.
I do wish he would. That guy had a way as a Canadian for being incredibly polite while he absolutely demolished someone. It was my favorite thing about him.
Made you feel pretty bad about yourself. That's exactly right.
Which is why I didn't go on Jeopardy. I enjoyed it from home.
We see a substitution here for Dodge City as, man, this either we're talking a lot or this first half's going by fast, but we have 18 minutes left in this first half. 0-0.
Both can be true.
Yeah, it really could. Throw in.
Nice little touch right there.
Yeah, that was.
He's got some help running down the sidelines. Oh, okay, just a little too much. I was about to say he did just enough to knock it away, but it looks like David will be giving up a foul for that one.
Not quite agreeing with the call, but nonetheless, tracking back into his defensive position. This will be an opportunity for Dodge City to put something into the box. Let me get that ball rattling around in there, create something, some sort of confusion. He has an option to his somewhat immediate right. One man in the wall. Diogo's just kind of hanging out, making sure. He's going to go. Oh, yeah, that's short.
Easily cleared away.
Diogo chested it down, and wow, good header.
Help right here. Just going to send it over. Yes,
Ooh,
perfect.
Good touch.
Perfect.
That was Lev. Good
Unfortunately,
job.
Paulo's not able to join the attack because it looks like he took a hit or like a spill or something. Yeah, I think he got hit in the back of the head. Like I saw him just kind of like stop when that was going on, and he wouldn't stop unless it were important. As he's
kind of upset overall. He thought he should have gotten a call on that.
He's going to step off the field here. Maybe go talk to the linesman. So much is said that we can only guess at.
Yeah, and so he ended up on the floor. He ended up, holding the back of his head. So obviously he, contact there. He felt he should have got the call.
No.
And maybe he'll get the call next time around, voicing his opinion.
He was really missed in that attack, though, but ultimately kind of fizzled out. Probably because he realized he didn't have anyone to kick it to. It was he was charging down the field
True.
A little too fast.
Yeah, and
but now, look where everyone is. And, all right, signaling to restart play with 17 minutes here.
Big throw in.
I'm impressed he was able to stop that. That was a really rough bounce. And, oh, he still got it.
Man,
it's
it
3
is,
on 4.
Yeah, pretty even numbers
He is
here.
offside. But I was about to say, he is offside by a mile if it actually gets to him.
Oh, but no.
Ooh,
Well, so.
Kristen.
Okay. The captain. Oh, get it back
Wow.
there. Get it back
Kept
there.
that cool. Yeah, it was number 7, by the way, who was the player who had started his run a wee bit early. Or maybe he got the pass too late, if you want to give him the benefit of the doubt there. Oh, I think it's more contact there.
Red Raven player goes down. Trying to get a number. Nonetheless, it will result in a Red Raven free kick. Yeah, that was Lev, number 13, that he's still kind of checking his nose there, kind of checking his mouth area. Too much contact, high contact on the body as well. So
never
somewhat
feels good
dangerous.
to have your teeth loosened, that's for sure. So hopefully he's all right. And it looks like he is all right. Just probably more like stunned.
So Dice K will preside over this free kick.
It's really well taken. Look for Taylor Bueno on the outside.
Yeah, almost had
It's
him.
well defended. Standing tall.
Ooh.
Oh, looks like he stood really tall and takes it fast as
Okay,
Paulo has it. Drops it to the outside. Is he going to take it? Oh! For a second, I thought that deflected the wrong way. Instead, that was a really, really good defensive play. Just for that half second, you're wondering, is that going to continue on the path
Yeah, man.
that it was taken there? I think that save was from, who still got it up? Me. Cristobal Juan Barrios.
Yeah, that was a...
I cannot roll my R's. I'm so sorry, everyone from Chile.
Man, that was a really good save, though. Yeah, because that was De La Fuente, number 11, who
Yes, indeed.
had the shot. But here's a corner kick, stopped short.
Oh, that was... Well, I was about to say he picked it up really well.
Wow,
now this is very dangerous.
Diogo's going to have to track over. Look at that speed,
That's
Diogo.
just a heavy hit. He holds up a hand as if to say, it's fine.
It's okay. I'm here.
He kind of, and he kind of benefited from that heavy touch from the forward right there who, I think that was another French player on there. That was number 7, the one who made the run earlier.
Sprang into action.
No, that is Aaron Melgar.
Nice.
Thank you for your nice, easy Spanish name.
Dodge City, 14 minutes left.
I'm going to have fun with this. You know, I just
Just
appreciate...
Try your best.
No, see, that is having fun. They're having fun out there. I'm having fun. Doing my best. And I do have to say, I am really, really enjoying, much like in the first game, I enjoyed how it was very, very close. Like, it's always kind of like teetering. Like,
Super competitive.
You know if one team just like slips up even just a little bit, that'll be the end of the stalemate. And you're wondering, was that Dodge City's chance? Is the curse there? But no. Maybe the next one. Maybe it doesn't happen at all.
I could see this, going so many different ways, and it's the beauty of sports. It's all played out on the field or on the court, pitch, whatever you want to call it. Dodge City working this one.
You can call
around.
it the court. I don't think anyone's going to be mad if you just start calling it the court.
I think I'm going to call it the court.
Call it the diamond. That might piss off a few people.
We don't think so, sir. This will be, I thought he was going to take that one big, but he keeps it short. Not bad. Buena. Options.
Smart choice there. He was well marked. Just going to go to the other. Well, I was about to say he thought about it, but then he saw the
yellow shirts.
Dodge City player
back.
sprinting towards him. It's like, actually a bad idea. Now, this is the type of passing we've gotten used to with the men right there. Really crisp, really fast and clean. You love to see it. Don't think Matisse is going to even shed a single drop of sweat for that one.
No, shot or pass, not quite sure, but this is a tricky ball in the
Is
air.
he going to head it back to – I was wondering if he was going to head it back to the goalie. He might regret doing that.
Buena in possession. Diaz.
See, the goalie's being very sneaky back there. He's wearing camouflage right now. He's blending in with the pitch.
I can't see nothing but his head. Yeah.
And the gloves. Just barely. Although those are blending in with the letters now that I think about it.
Has that runner on the far right-hand side. Will he get there?
Oh, just took a bad bounce there.
Yeah, unable to. So out of touch, out of play. 12 minutes left in this first half. 0-0 scoreline. Red Ravens versus Dodge City.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got a text. I was like, oh, God, what have we been texted? How have we messed up? So my dad sending me a text of my puppy when he was over at their house literally like 3 weeks ago. To which I looked at that and said, oh, God, did I leave my dog at their house somehow despite not actually going there today?
All is good.
It's been a long day.
It certainly has. A little bit of pressure from the Red Ravens forces Dodge City to go long.
Speaking of going long, go all the way back to Monteith, the right call.
Yeah, probably so. And he'll be able to square this one up and send it down, trying to get to Paulo. Paulo, wow, had two bodies all over him. Paulo voiced his opinion as far as that foul, that free kick, and he got it, actually. Ball was up in the air. Two bodies converged onto him, and so he wins that one there. Ayato, he will line it up. White shirts will fill in the area. It's a left-footed shot or pass.
Same thing, really.
Just trying to get it to that area. Hands up, ball's up. Dodge gets a good head to it. This one is out, and another throw in for Coffeyville.
Still on the attack, still pressing.
Can Paulo work his way around? It's a battle over there on that far side.
Oh, okay, that guy is a substitute. I was really confused because he wasn't wearing his mesh shirt. It's like, just hanging out? He looks like he's kind of just hanging out.
Either way, so we have a corner kick for...
No, we've got a... Well, yes, it is a corner. I was really confused. I was like, why is he stopping it there?
Yeah, so...
I was too busy watching the guy warming up on the sidelines. My mind is, like, everywhere but the play.
Well, let me bring you back.
Swing it in.
Yeah, corner kick.
Swing it in short. Oh, it just tried to, like, clip that back in. I love that thought right there. Oh, no. He
must have, came off that Red Raven player.
He was saying he waited till it went out to touch it to trap it, but nope, says the linesman and center referee.
Yeah, no need to argue there. Not going to get that call back. Looks like a sub for Coffeyville looking to come in.
I think I know who that is, but we'll wait just to be sure. Looks like Kanoosh over there. Is it?
It could be. We'll see. If and when. It's 8 minutes left in this first half. Forward to Lev.
It's a really good header right there. It's just going to, I'm about to say, chest it back to his goalie, then pass it back.
Chase is given. Pressure applied.
It's out, says the linesman.
Man, even though that was out, that was a nice bit of skill to make that pass. Extracurriculars. Yeah, substitution.
Substitution, all right. God, there's so many gestures. It's a intricate ballet.
Yeah, it's like a color guard routine almost, the way they've displayed those flags. But, yeah, so I think you're right. It will be Kanoosh, and, man, he provides quite a bit up top already, seeking out his first touch. He takes it.
Yes, indeed, our top assist leader.
Likes to make things happen with his speed, with his passing, with his shooting.
Well taken right there. Forces the Dodge City defender to cut off the pass. And
Manu to Ayato, but no, that's just going to be bouncing into the lap of the goalkeeper.
He could never have known he was right there.
Oh, who knew? Yeah, how could you know?
I do love a good dark green, though. I'm not complaining, but you do have to admit it is literally the same shade.
He's kind of blending in down there. Oh, this is a bad clearance here.
That was not the contact that Ayato was hoping for, I think.
I think that might have been Kanoosh who hit that
was
ball
that him?
there. Yeah, number 7. They both came walking away from it, but
I thought it was Ayato. Okay, fair enough.
Either way. unfortunate for the Ravens. However, they are deep. I mean, Dodge is about as deep as you can get into their own territory. So Coffeyville has to apply the pressure here. Can we get something out of this last bit of defense?
Really well taken defense there, as we'll earn a free kick as well. And I think that's Manu on the ground right now. Not positive.
In some sort of pain, that is for sure. Up.
He's able to get up. It looks like it's the type of pain you have to walk off, and it doesn't make it feel any better, but that's what you got to do. Glad he was able to earn that at some cost to his...
I think he wants to stand over it and deliver it, too, so he's going to earn it, and he is going to deliver it as well.
I can respect that. I can also expect a real strong left-footed hit right here, my favorite kind.
Looks like number 8, Saphir, is in as well. That
Look at
ball's
that.
into the box.
Oh! Just needed someone to just do the sweetest kiss on that ball on its way in, just enough to direct it slightly away.
Yeah, just a little bit of a forehead there, just a glance. Buena to Ayato. This is possession ball here for Red Ravens. Got to like this, but needs something to come from it.
Finds Kanoosh, who is...
Good step up, but even
no
better
foul
from
call
Dodge
this
City.
time, as the ball continues to go Dodge City's way now, as, well, God, I cannot say anything before everything changes.
Saphir with a nice run.
Speaking of our French players, plural, as in 2 of them, are both on the field right now.
Nice. Ooh, this is thievery from Dodge City. Like gangbusters.
Yeah, but it wasn't a very good pass, unfortunately. I don't know if that was a miscommunication or what. Kanoosh trying to go straight through the Dodge City midfielder. Is unable to.
Coffeyville continuously making it hard for Dodge City to advance. Perfect example right there. Looking for a through ball, but steps up number 12, Castaneda.
Uh-oh. As now Dodge City have bought themselves a challenge, and Coffeyville have sacrificed a foul.
Yeah, and that was Ayato knowing what he had to do there, and he does it.
The referee points to his eyes as if to say, I saw that. Maybe stop.
All these nonverbals, I'm here for it.
It's a tour de force, which is that a French saying? I feel like it is.
Look that up. Yeah, I don't know.
Then I'd lose the roster. I can't look that up.
Free kick for Dodge City. 4 minutes left in this first half.
I don't think that's going to give him much. Again, he really hasn't been challenged yet, which I really would knock on wood if I didn't think that would be really bad audio.
And a good throw out to try to start a run, but Dodge City there to cut it out.
That actually might be true of both goalies. They have been around danger, but they haven't yet been forced to make like an amazing save, which could change at any given moment.
Oh, yeah, any given moment. Here's a tricky ball.
Yep.
David, good job.
I think he kept it in. No, he did not.
Referee did not agree, does not agree.
Will not agree.
Won't even give an inch.
Will not have agreed.
Shan't.
Shan't have agreed.
I just combine shall and won't.
Sure.
Shan't. Okay, Paulo Diaz, thievery. Man, Kanoosh gets a toe to it.
God, again, this is when there's all those challenges flying in. You start to wonder, is it going to go too far? But instead, Dodge City's breaking.
Ooh, deflection is tricky. It falls to him. Can he put it all together?
Wow. Oh, my goodness. How did Dodge City not walk away with a goal there? They had at least 3 different pieces of contact on that could have sent that directly into the back of the net. And not once did it get through a Coffeyville defender. Not even a save from the goalie.
Dice K really put his body on the line. Tristan coming back.
Tristan was able to scoop it away finally.
Whew.
We appreciate that too. Whew, my goodness. I think I need to... I need to wait 2 minutes before I can walk outside and get some fresh air.
I think we all need a hydration break after all that, and it's not over with. Paulo, can you get a toe to it?
Think
Another one?
His defender decided to make the clearance
Wow.
there. He'll have to sacrifice a throw-in for it, and Coffeyville will be happy to get it, I think.
Good play from Dodge City. Well, it's
gonna
a
get
bad
it right
play,
back.
but a good play. And it.
I think that was a shot on goal, technically. I think that was curving in towards the goal.
He saw an opening there.
I don't think he was trying to. I think he was going for it like he anticipated a runner in Kanoosh, but ultimately just made it into the goalie's hands.
Tristan with some hang time.
I know.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, that's going to probably be called. Can't
Yeah, that's
go
going to
through
be
the
called for
back
someone.
like that, yes.
I think, let's see, who was that? I think that was Ayato who earned that foul right there.
Yes, and that's a good way to put it. He did earn it, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Saphir.
Oh, no. Oh, that would have been the sweetest plum right there. If he had gone up for that challenge, which I'd say was 50-50, I don't think that would have been called back for a foul. But it's like that is such a rough angle, right? And it looks like both the goalie and opposing defender are still on the ground. It looks like the defender is getting up.
Yeah, and there's a lot of chatter. The referee is signaling, hey, let's cut this out. We stopped the clock with less than a minute. Looks like it might be like a cramping situation.
Well, they
here.
haven't had a hydration break, I just realized.
No.
It
okay,
is
you're right.
It is a little less hot than it was during the women's game, though.
I'm ready to get out there and experience exactly how much cooler it is than what it was earlier. A little too chippy at the moment. We might need to dial it back a bit, and that's what halftime is sometimes good for. Just giving everyone a break. But with a 0-0 score line, I expect a very chippy second half as well, a very competitive second half.
And time has been restarted. Can Dodge City get an attack out of this, or will they give up a chance to Coffeyville?
Diogo with some defense there. Manu as
Throw
well.
in for Coffeyville, 25 seconds to... Oh, I thought he signaled the other way. I was wrong.
That's a Dodge throw in.
I think Coffeyville with 16 seconds left will be happy to just, jog a little bit.
Matisse should just make a run. I'm kidding.
I mean, depending on how things go at the end, maybe.
Champions League, did you see that, where that goalkeeper came up and scored in the dying moments of the game? But
absolutely.
That is not our case here, folks. Our case is a 0-0 score line going into halftime. Ravens versus Dodge City. We're going to go take a hydration break, and we'll be back in about 15, folks. Back here in Coffeyville, Kansas, Veterans Memorial Stadium. My name's Dirk Andrews, Ryan Butcher beside me. We're all up here in the booth, gutting it out. 0-0 going into halftime. Man, we're in for an exciting second half here, Ryan Butcher. But what needs to be done, though, by the Red Ravens to put a goal on the board?
Honestly, as we were talking about it at halftime, if I were to choose who I thought was stronger that first half, I would say it was the Red Ravens. And I'm not saying that to be, biased or anything, because you've heard me.
Sure.
I think, honestly, if they just keep doing what they're doing and creating chances, they will score. Like, it is going to happen.
Keep on knocking on that door. You might get a response.
Now, if you're saying, what if Dodge City does something in response? Like, what if they set up? Like, what if they adjust to counter what's been working for Coffeyville? Then I'm not so sure. I mean, I was looking at their starting lineup, trying to see if they've changed it. I think the changes they made right before halftime are staying, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, Saphir is still in.
So that does seem to imply that's what the coach is thinking, too. Like, things are going strong, don't mess with it too much, see what happens, get a foul from that. As I think no?
Nah, yeah, didn't pull that one back. I was kind of waiting as well.
Yeah, he pointed, but again, we've been dealing with this.
Yes.
The points are not always what they seem.
All that glitters is not gold. Or mustard.
True.
Throw in for Coffeyville. That is De La Fuente.
Going to take it all the way back to his goalkeeper.
And Mario's got some speed on him now. Look at him.
He better do something fast. And
good job.
Good on the goalie there for keeping his head on his shoulders.
Yeah, good job under pressure.
And then that one's definitely going to be brought back. I think, was that Ayato again who was involved? No, that's Taylor Buena who was the recipient of that foul.
Buena on that left-hand side. He's going to give fits to those backers over there. Looks like Nesbitt might be standing over it. No, it looks like that's Manu. Hayato says, get out of here.
Here we go.
Ooh, Daisuke's in the middle. Ooh, Saphir was also there as well.
Goalie with sure hands. Good touch there by the Dodge City forward.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Man, if he had collected that and then immediately sent it forward, he'd been like playing like he had that ball attached to his boot. That's what I was curious to see if that's how it was going to turn out.
Yeah, Saphir had to track back.
That would have been nothing we could have done.
Dodge City, ooh, good dribbling. Number 34 again. Manu steps in. Defense ultimately comes away with this. Saphir has options.
I don't know what he's thinking. He's like, do I go down the wing? No, he's going to go towards the center. Takes a heavy touch there, though.
Yeah, invited that Dodge City defender just to come in and take it from him.
Couple heavy challenges. Some off the ball challenges there, but the referee says stand up.
Yeah, and not a lot of blowback from the players.
Crunching tackle there. We've only seen one yellow card so far, and that was against Michael Nesbitt in the first half.
Dodge City not agreeing with that call. 2 crunching tackles, 1 deemed lawful, 1 deemed unlawful.
And you see, okay, you can interpret that. It's like, hey, everyone, simmer down.
Simmer down now.
I knew that. See, that one was for you. I knew you'd enjoy that.
Simmer down. Throw in for Coffeyville.
Whoa.
We're the only ones laughing at our jokes here, but that's okay.
You don't know that. You don't know.
I'm
if there's anyone
sure
in the chat who's 40 to 50, they're losing their minds right now.
I don't know. Here's a ball.
That's gonna. Oh, I like how that fell, but ultimately just a little bit too much on that. I hope you noticed also the golf cart was just rocketing around. The benches is now exited all the way around the track.
Kind of like NASCAR down there.
It
Good
is.
job by David. Puts a head to it. I think this is going to be a throw-in for Dodge. 5 minutes gone in this second half, meaning 40 minutes left to go.
I think that's for us. Yeah, didn't make contact on that, which I'm going to say was on purpose.
Yeah, Mario De La Fuente. He'll go ahead and throw this one in. Tristan, the captain, gets it over to Daisuke.
He's got options. I think he'll be able to get to that.
Yes,
nice
he will.
First touch. He's going to take it first time. I don't know if there's anybody there to pick that.
Ooh, that's a tricky ball.
Oh, is he saying that? I agree with whoever just screamed what.
Oh, man, that's a tough call right there.
I think it wasn't the foul, it was the response. And I'm kind of in agreement with him. That seemed like a 50-50 ball right there.
What?
But you can't is the thing. You can't respond like that. So that's our second yellow card of the game.
I'd love to get some insight from fans and different people as far as, you see it in other sports as well. Certain positions, they create rules to try to protect them, make sure they're healthy and honestly protected. And one might argue that there's too many rules. I mean, there's too much protection. You know what I mean? And so
Dirk Andrews, advocate for anarchism.
Yeah, I'm there with it. And so the referee is...
Looks like we're going to do a substitution here.
Yeah, probably for Paulo's benefit, to be quite honest with you. Get him off. The clock is stopped. The referee...
has more to say. Something may have happened.
And so he wrote something down. He had a conversation with the goalkeeper and the defender by the ball.
Writing something into his dream book, maybe? I'm wondering.
This is when being up here in the booth is a little frustrating.
This is when I wish we'd had it like the other day when the outside sounds are like blasting into our ears and we could hear like a we could hear like a gnat fart from 200 yards away. We would have known everything that just got said, but this time we can only speculate.
Yeah, and sorry we have to be reduced to that, to be real honest with you. And that's
he's saying play on?
Yeah, he is, and
this time he's saying goes the other way. Wow, this isn't
going to be good, right?
I know.
Things are going to be good. Yeah,
things are going to get chippy, I think. Speaking of chippy, chips that over the back line.
Matisse, okay.
Not taking any chances.
Let's just take a hydration break, folks. And so here we see Manu receive a card.
That's 3 cards for Coffeyville, 2 of which have been dissent-related.
Got to keep your emotions in check. I mean, it's...
In football? Come on, really? Honestly.
Keep your emotions in check?
What is this, chess? Come on.
I get you there. But it's all about who you direct your communications to.
Who's the safest person to yell at?
No one. Just yell it in the air.
Just yell at the sky.
Yeah, maybe. But even that might get you in trouble. But no, I mean, it's...
Well, depending on how you talk to the sky, yeah, absolutely.
And now the referee's going through some sort of goalkeeping drill?
Wait, I just realized the safest person to yell at. The women's game against Garden City. The defender yelling at her own goalie.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can...
On that own goal. That's the only safe way. You just point at your goalie and
yell at your own
on
teammate,
her.
Yeah.
From a distance, because you don't want to provoke anything.
Good header there.
Good touch. Would rather have a throw-in than because something was cooking right there.
Yeah, quite precise as well.
We do not want to let them cook. It's an interesting chest there. It's like smacked it forward.
Yeah, a lot of talk. So number 24, Nicholas Palmero has snuck into the game.
Oh, yeah, he did sneak in. Yeah, I think he subbed in for Manu after his yellow card.
Okay.
Yet another dissension-based sub. Making for 2 now.
Now he's on there. He's on.
Whoa! Oh! What a save. Dang.
Les Magicians.
what's the French word for acrobat? Just that jump and that slap.
That was an excellent
tumble.
save right there. Almost an impossible bit of distance there between him and that forward. I mean, it's hard to stop a shot going so fast. You're not quite sure where it's going either.
Now, that was a tough angle, but that was on target.
Oh,
so
it was.
It
was a great shot from Dodge City.
Oh, it's going to. Let's just watch that one go past.
Well, and
oh, my God. It's only been 7.5 minutes. I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
He was unable to really do anything about that one there.
That's
that
one
is
of those
not
where
his fault.
Nope, he was flat-footed that time, but because no one could have seen how that was going to fall.
I think that Dodge City player.
Woo!
Oh man,
Tristan's going to be like, "Yes, I meant to do that."
This is like the whole match in a nutshell. This little sequence of play right here.
That's why
nerve-wracking.
I need to go home and take a wait. How late is it? No, I can't take a nap. Let's go to bed early.
It's called bed, sir.
Just bed.
Matisse puts this one up into the air.
Man, we've seen so many of those on Ayato again. Like, he's been the recipient of a lot of those challenges.
Yeah, and, he earns the respect of the referees. He plays hard, good body positioning. I think that's the correct call there.
Yes, indeed. And now, what's going to happen here?
Zafir just kind of creeping on that right-hand side. Buena, he's up top, looks like. Ooh, and it will be Zafir, but...
Yeah. I think he wanted to redirect that more towards the center.
Mario gives chase. Oh, and that'll be cleaned up. Good job. Long ball sent down. Diogo going to have to give chase. He does. Oh, nice job by him to use his body to shield that.
Well played. And you see that there is a furiously gesticulating Dodge City player. I think he was saying that he did not buy any of that.
I think he probably rolled a couple times too many there, but just trying to prove his point that, yeah, the Dodge City player might have helped him down to the floor there. Either way, I think you just got to get back up and keep playing. We cannot find ourselves in this tit-for-tat match where we're looking for, cards and fouls and calls, and because right when you're in the middle of looking for a call, that's when the goal gets scored.
Especially with more chatting going on here, got to be careful.
Yeah, we can't have this.
Diogo Gomez protesting. Hopefully he actually is all right in the long run. Something that hurts a lot now.
Ball back in to the feet of a Dodge City player. Wow. Did you see him almost try that bicycle?
Almost. And
it would have been warranted, really. I mean,
when it went down there and it was back to Diogo with the player who he was having some words with, I was like crossing both my fingers, just saying, please do not do what I know you want to do so badly, which is retaliate.
Yes.
Yeah, but he did not. So all credit. Oh, man, that was a bad touch. Good luck getting that back past Matisse. The French. Oh, no, I was about to call him the French Wall, but then I was like, what's the name of French Wall?
We'll look it up.
The only one I got was the Maginot Line. I was like, wait, no, don't call him the Maginot Line.
We'll look it up.
Don't look up the Maginot Line.
We will not. Ball, knocked around. Both teams just really trying to gain some sort of footing without hitting the ground.
He's saying nope.
No.
I've never been so, lost for words as I am as to what's happening right now. So it's a yellow for Zafir this time? Yeah, and it's like he pointed down at the player like he's saying, hey, I saw what happened, but let play continue, and eventually gave a yellow.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was...
Man, there's like two games going on. There's Dodge City versus Coffeyville, and then there's the referees and that guy parked out on the side road watching the entire game from like 300 yards away.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's might have been a little bit of dirty play there. Hopefully not. Tristan unsure of that clearance there. Need to be more sure about it.
God, the gesticulations, man. I cannot handle it anymore. It's like I don't know. I never know what to expect.
Yeah, it's kind of like those old school. Well, for me, speaking of Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid tomorrow, man, I remember so many of those games just getting so nasty, so just.
Yeah, but the thing is, as nasty as it's gotten, only one side's been picking up yellows, and that is the distressing part.
Got you.
Because that means that Dodge City's getting under the skin, which is not what you want to see.
You're right. That's a good call there, Ryan Butcher. So 33.
Yep, I see. Oh, there it goes. All right, the clock is working. Gee. Hey, what's the current stream time?
Oh, what do we have on?
Sorry, just checking in with the crew here. Privileged information. So we try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah,
there's like 3 games going on.
Yeah,
there's
is.
Dodge City versus Coffeyville. There's the referees, and then there's the time.
Yeah,
oh no, that was a bad one. Kanush, I don't think is going to get a card for it though. Although he better watch himself. He can turn that into a card, as you see the.
Yeah, he didn't want to do that. You're exactly right.
You see that long-distance vehicle is now starting to pull away. He was like, oof, I better get out of here. I
yeah.
be the victim of some aggression.
Knuth doesn't want to turn that into a yellow card.
No.
Exactly right. I don't think it was belligerent, but it's just maybe a bit careless. Nonetheless, though, free kick for Dodge City. Long pause here.
I'm looking at the referee, looking at everyone else. He's got eyes on this. Easily cleaned up. I say easily, but...
Right back to Dodge City, though.
Good play there. The linesman does not signal for a foul.
Which I think was probably...
Yeah,
I mean,
that's one of those things where the linesman has the best look at it, and he said nope.
The players really didn't give a lot of grief about it either. So.
Yeah, just like a normal amount of grief. I did hear some grief.
Gotcha.
Is he able to turn with it? That was a good touch, too. And another good touch right there as he sends Ayato flying. Man, that guy's like a foul magnet this half.
I think he just, it means that he's in the right position.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I mean, you don't get to be that by, not positioning yourself where you need to be. So.
His body's going to be beat up tomorrow, but he will have really fought hard for his team, that's for sure. Daisuke sends this one up, and...
It's out, sadly.
Knuth puts up the, thumb. Nice try, but we'll try it again next time. Ooh, nice 1-2 there.
Very nice.
Opens it up a little bit.
Drops it back. I think he saw he was being covered from just about every angle. Charging in there is Nicholas Palermo, who... Is that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I just now saw that.
Yeah, I
saw that earlier. I was like, maybe I was checking my weather app. Distant signs of an approaching storm.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and get this one in the books.
When I was checking the weather app, it's like a 70% chance of rain. I was like, oh, well, clearly I saw something else, but maybe not.
Looks like it's off to the south of us, but we'll continue to play here. Oh, nice turn.
Oh,
Okay.
the
Oh, those are tricky. Butcher, what's the call there? I mean,
that's
what?
going to be against Knushin. I think it's a yellow this time. Let's see. Yep. He went in.
It's because he left his feet, and I mean,
it was the way he went in. It's
the
like
first one was okay.
He went in with his heel pressed to the turf, and in his boot up. Well, just like right, like 90-degree position. I think. Again, this is like a rewatch thing. I saw him do it the first time, and you would hear the response to that. The second time, that's when it became clear. He was getting his yellow card. So that is 4 yellows, half of which have been descent related. And Dodge City, despite literally being yellow, remain blameless.
Well, I mean, hey, discipline. You know, just
is that your best response to that incredibly stupid observation?
Well, I'm trying to be tactful here. And the clock stops again.
Which is I mean, I didn't see like heavy chances until like 10 p.m. But you know, chances is chances. So we'll see.
Yeah, he's calling you in, Subs. Come on in.
Yep. Knushin will be taking a break. He's coming off this near side. And who's coming in for him?
We'll definitely get that to you as soon as we get a number. Is that Carlos?
Do the voice. No, come on. Do it. Number 16.
Carlos Arribas.
Man, I'm so freaking jealous of that. You have no idea how hard I tried in Spanish classes.
Oh, I'm sure that even wasn't good at all. But this is a long ball, and it's just going to go all the way.
Way too long.
Matisse sizes it up, and
he's thinking.
Man, this half has lasted 2 days.
Feels like it, doesn't it? And you know the sad part is, I'm going to hate to see it end. Unless it ends 1-0, in which case I would love to see us win.
Yeah, on top would be a nice place to finish as Tristan gives this one.
Header back to his goalie. Thank you. Perfectly placed.
That's
love
why
to see
he's
it.
The captain. Yeah.
God, you had to get that one right, too.
And you have to be in line with your goalkeeper as well. You know, you have to have that.
He needs to know that that is exactly what you're thinking.
That's true. And you're capable of pulling that off as well.
So Coffeyville trying to build out of the back here.
Which has been difficult. I mean, Dodge City's been solid. And here comes the press, but here comes the transition.
And there it goes to Matisse.
He slows it down just a little bit. Probably not the worst thing in the world.
Absolutely not. I think maybe both teams could stand with not like a hydration break, but a literal cooling off period.
Mental break?
No,
I mean, my
cooling
gosh.
off. Let's cool it off. But then again, looking at the horizon.
Yeah, we can't really.
We can't cool off.
Not too long. Now, it looks like we have a substitution receiving some direction from the coach. That's Coffeyville.
I see who that is. I'm not 100% positive.
Nah, me neither, but.
Nice challenge there.
Yeah, Diogo, good job.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice passing.
Good triangles there from Dodge City. Not going to get it first time. Come on. What are you thinking there, number 33? You can't do that.
I mean, it was a good pass.
It was a good pass.
Good angle. I mean,
to him, yeah.
Yeah. King of wishful thinking there. Oh, good ball. That's all he could do, really.
Off of Tristan.
Yeah. That's all he could do.
No substitution just yet. I'm going to wait till Coffeyville has possession.
Players lacing back up. Players trying to stretch out those calves. Dodge City taking their time, but making it to the corner spot. Ooh, 7 has it. Heads it down. And
was he onside? He was, and it looks like Dodge City is going.
Now,
I'm pausing here.
A conversation will be had.
Because I'm wondering if when that shot happened, when he received it, because it would have been off his
where
own
was
player,
he at?
was he offside? Because that's what I was thinking when it happened, and I looked over, didn't see a signal, so I think it's going to be just a goal. Yes.
Yeah.
As
Substitution, I think, will come in for
Dodge City gets it, and now it is up to Coffeyville to realign. That's going to be one. I'm going to go look back at that one. Once everything is uploaded, it's one that is so close. Yep. And the clock is running.
Coffeyville has to respond here. Only 26 minutes to do so. Nice job by Farebas to dribble a little bit, but man, that Dodge City defense staying solid. Had to learn the free kick there.
Whoa, careful, careful.
Yeah.
As he's trying to, I think maybe that was like trying to do a quick start, just trying to see what they would do, because I think he's one of our yellow carded players, right?
Yeah. We need a list at this point. We need some sort of reference, but
I mean, if I had a pen, that would be, I could just be marking it up, but
Manu
still.
earned that foul. Looks like he'll stand over it as well.
That's a heavy wall right there. Also, for a second, not going to lie, could not see the goalie.
Yeah, I thought, whoa.
Where is he?
I thought the same thing. Like, he must be out. He's at Brahms. Thought he was getting a milkshake. But now he's in there. He's just setting his wall up. Manu gets set up as well. Oh,
it spills it. Oh, went
man.
flying in there just trying to get the barest touch on it. That would have done it.
Goodness.
As the goalie, I believe, is signaling that there was some contact there. I don't know if I saw the contact, but again, I'm very far away. So hopefully he is okay, and I think that's our clue to take a hydration break.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a hydration break up here in the booth, and we'll get back whenever the action is back on the field.
I got so hydrated.
Quick hydration break there, but honestly,
I went and stood in front of a fan for a second, too, which is very nice.
Happy to see that goalkeeper up so quickly.
How do you even see him, though?
With that green. Here's a long ball. Man, there's a lot of speed.
Matisse is going to take that one,
on the other
I think,
end.
and it's going to be out there. Good pressure from the Dodge City forwards.
Daisuke really came up big right there. That was a dangerous ball coming back. Had to get a boot to it, did, and
okay.
I'm not quite sure.
I think it was because the referee noticed that the clock was paused again.
And it's paused again. Or is it the lightning in the...
Is that it? Again, a ballet. That's all I can describe with the gestures here. Every turn of the hand is a poem.
I'm not sure, guys.
Okay, sure. Oh, my goodness. This game's going to be the death of me. There goes the golf cart. It's just like on cue, lifting our hearts.
This is a good steal. Uh-oh, we
look
can
at
have
that.
something here. Here's Buena.
He's got Mario. Tries to send him. I don't think you're going to be able to. I was about to say that wasn't going all the way back to the goalkeeper with Mario going as fast as he was.
Man, Mario's fast.
Risks a nervy clearance right there.
Dodge City called
Forced
into
him
action, though.
Back. I think that's going to be just enough to take the sting out of that. It's going to be a header back to the goalie, I'm sure.
I mean, the match almost feels as if we're down 3, but we're not, folks. We're only down 1 goal. 1 goal gets us right back in.
True. Very true.
Feels like it's been such a struggle, but I mean, yeah, just 1 breakaway, 1 goal, 1 pass.
And there's a bit of a breakaway there. Just going to lose his control of it so
Manu,
much.
Nothing he could do there. Just good defense.
Offside.
He's off. Yeah, he's got to be. There we go.
I got to tell you, I stopped watching the ball and was literally just watching him. I was like, okay, please be just a couple feet past
Exactly.
when that pass happens.
Yes.
And so it was. Shielded off the ball there was Carlos.
Yeah, good job. He's coming in, done a really good job so far.
Oh, quick feet. Guess he'll show off a little bit.
Manu. That'll be headed out and over for a throw-in.
For a double substitution here.
Okay.
I think that's Paulo Diaz at least.
See that blonde hair from a mile away,
I know.
so you know it's him.
More players need to, if they could just like all dye their hair like a specific color, that would be really helpful.
We need dyed hair or colored boots. We need something going on here.
He's doing both. You can't do both.
I think you can. I think he just did.
It makes you stand out above the crowd.
I like
that's
that.
for sure.
Well, and he's leading the team in goals, so hey, do what you got to do. Michael Nesbitt, number 2, in as well. Throw in for Coffeyville. Oh, this is a possible break.
Nope.
That was Ayato everywhere. Good job.
Good
Another
slide
good
tackle.
job.
And,
Yeah, no
and
foul
the referee
there.
signals he did what he had to do, and the player pops up.
Mario. Paulo. Oh, good D.
Now it's their turn to break. Has one guy to aim for who is
He's
onside,
off, yeah.
onside, offside,
Off,
onside,
off.
off. It just keeps changing by the second.
Dice K, good patience there.
Is doing the same thing, but clearly he is not going to make the same mistake twice. So, why? Why
Well,
did I say that?
There you go.
Then he runs. Still, I mean, they still are up 1. So even an offside call to slow their attack, but they are still leading. It's up to Coffeyville to break this.
Exactly. They can get that call. They can, waste a little bit of time.
Yeah, Tristan will take it fast.
All the way back to Matisse.
Probably just going to go right. Well, no, it's going to clear it forward. Trying to find Paulo.
And
it will inadvertently end up with Paulo.
That turn was always going to be tough there.
Yeah.
Man, that yellow defender.
Diogo's going to have to close this down. This is always the worst part of being a defender. Like, don't go in early, don't go in late. Ultimately, they're able to push it through.
Good cut out there.
Counterattack.
Got to
End
happen.
to end.
Yeah, Michael.
Did you ever play the game Disgaea?
I don't think so.
It's a video game, which there's always a counter, and then there's a counter, and then a counter, and it can go to like 5 instances of that. Just counterattack on counterattack. They just keep adding it up. It's great. This is what's happening right now, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly right. And it's going to just be like this for probably the next 18 minutes or so. Paulo, he has it on his left foot.
To the
Can
outside.
he get it back on it?
Can he? Yes, he does get to the outside. Goes in.
Oh, he laid it off.
Found Mario, but that was way too high for him to turn and fire with it. So he tried to drop it for Paulo, but it was always a difficult finish right there.
Knocking on that door, though.
Got some more chatting going on between the referees.
Can we? Oh,
This is where I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
yeah. KS La Problema. Guess game is back on after that mysterious. I mean, secrets don't make friends, Ryan Butcher. So I don't know what's going on down there with the referees, but
hey,
secrets don't make friends.
Friends do make secrets.
Michael Nesbitt trying. Oh, he.
Well,
yeah, that was crazy how that ball kind of squirted back into the lane, but
it's a nervy clearance right there. Be a throw in.
Yeah, good solid job there by Diogo. Dodge City walking this one like the dog. Walks it all the way up the line there. Taken by Nesbitt. Good job there. Ooh, nice little.
Nice back heel. Love that play.
Could this open him up? Buena's got speed.
I like to think that the goalie is like, absolutely no way. He knows who's aiming for that. And look who's out of his goal right. He wants to take that fast, but no targets for it. Smart choice to hold off. Never went out. All right. Oh, my God. Here we go. It's happening. So many things to focus on. You did see that, though, right?
2 balls on the pitch or what?
Well, part of that, sure. Wow. That was a crisp pass right there.
He's onto it, though.
I know, right? I think it's actually going to pay off when he's got time to think about it. Left foots it. That's a... Oh, man. What a stop. What a play.
Paulo was ready for that one.
I know, right? That was a crucial piece of defensive play from Dodge City there. He's onside. So onside. But he's got so many white shirts chasing him back.
Look at that middle option, though. Ooh, yeah.
Yep, and one of them intercepted that pass. And then one of them intercepted that pass. Oh, my God, it's counter.
Just like you said. I mean, seriously. This whole match has just been, fast-paced, very physical. Enjoy to watch, but
15 minutes left to enjoy it. No more. I can see that run on the right side.
Oh yeah,
He sees it too, but guess what? It's not done yet.
I don't know if there was anything there.
I was about to say the referee says no call. I mean, that's one of those where he was playing the ball as it fell to him, and I know that hurts. I know that literally hurts, but I don't think there was a foul in there. And that there will be a foul in there as we can stop play and check on the player to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, which it should happen, but yet. Yeah, stop the clock.
Stop the clock for some amount of time. Oh. Do you smell that?
Victory? A goal?
That is the smell of approaching rain.
Oh, yeah, no, you're exactly right. And we've seen some strikes off to the south.
Way south.
And
Could happen at any minute
yeah,
here.
we need to
so.
get this one into the books as we see a free kick. Squirt all the way through.
He's onside.
Oh,
he just waited a
man.
little bit too long for that.
He had to let it sit, though. I mean, he had to get himself in the right position, but that just
toss
allowed
on the side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have another chance.
But it just allowed that defense to come on
Gonna
back.
hold off on the substitutions here for Dodge City specifically. Takes it short.
Oh, you can see that.
Nobody's
you can see
there
what they were.
He's going to have to go all the way back to the back line for this.
Reset. Diogo.
No problem.
Oh, good ball. What a weight.
That's pretty good.
I think I do smell what you're smelling now. Yeah, that rain, it is imminent.
Is a goal imminent, though? That's a throw-in, I believe.
We would like to think that. Yeah, that's a throw in there.
Or not.
Wow, that looked like it went to the
I
left of the flag, but
I don't know what signals mean anymore. I give up. I've tried so hard.
ball is up. Ooh,
nice,
good layoff.
Nice header. Oh, couldn't get the second touch on it, though. Well.
Oh, this is dangerous for
Jeez.
Coffeyville.
Desperate challenges, doing everything to try to just slow down that possible counterattack.
And it's working. 4 now. Coffeyville, 13 minutes left in this second half. Tristan gets ahead to it. White shirts tracking back. Will that be called?
Offside.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. I drowned out what you said. Oof.
Oh,
Good
man.
stop there.
Yes, it was.
You could hear it from up here.
Way up. He didn't even need the boom mic to pick that one up as Diogo will send this one in. Ooh, good flick on. Trouble.
So close. The goalie has been the man on the spot.
Luckily, he didn't get touched.
And I wouldn't get too far away from him. You don't want him to get any ideas.
That's true, as this is
Just
a long
let that go
one.
all the way back, goalie to goalie. And goalie to Tristan, or is he just going to send? I think he's going to send it forward. Yep. Nice touch with the outside of his foot there.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So good on the ball.
Just to even keep that possessed.
We haven't seen him on the near side since the second half began, so it is nice.
Always fun to watch, Taylor.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, nice one.
We'll take a throw in. Let
yeah.
everyone get their shape back real fast. See Taylor backing off back to the far side.
Flicked on.
Spot the defender.
Good turn.
Turns.
Manu finds him. Oh, good turn.
Oh.
Maybe just one too many touches or just good defense as
well.
well.
There was no or there. It was the second touch that got him. Everyone felt like that turn, that was the chance to fire right there. Oh, it's heartbreaking.
More chances will come, though. I do feel it.
One does hope, but that's probably the biggest chance we've seen in a while.
That's true.
And we'll see.
What will we see here?
Howls from the home bench. Manu is fouled, though, and again, after being fouled, will still take the kick.
Got to flood the box with white shirts here. It's up.
Up and away.
Here's a chance.
There wasn't much he could have done there. Just enough.
He's on.
I think that was Manu who was the architect of that rough pass forward for the opposing team. Nice. And now it's his chance to shoot.
It'll drop. Oh, man.
I think that's
that'll
a
be
corner kick. Yep.
Yeah.
Less than 10 minutes. Where will this go?
110 mile an hour just constantly. Bueno will put a good ball in here. Tristan coming up. Ayato coming up.
That was off of off of Dodge City player. Yeah, so he'll get the throw in at least. Heard some howls of disagreement, but no, I saw it.
Well, it was, yeah, it's all over the place. Pretty active crowd and bench. That will not go far
this time. He is looking to drop it back, I think, before he's closed down, but now he
needs some help.
I am not going to even predict what he's trying to do. He's all over the place. In a good way, I should say. In an unpredictable way. And I think that's going to be a foul caused by Diego Gomez, I believe.
I think that was, I think that's Manu maybe that.
Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right.
All right, so we'll get a stoppage.
Again, time was stopped already.
Now we also have the Red Raven player on the ground. Not quite sure if it's... All right, so after all that drama there, free kick for Dodge City. Foul called on number 10, Manu. Over Tristan's head. Oh, and unfortunately, this just squirts right through Dodge City. Oh, wow. Sitter, really.
That took, what, 3 bounces before he made his decision there?
Yeah, and he's going to be upset about that.
I mean,
4 subs
if it ends up, if Coffeyville gets a goal, that's all he's going to think about all the way back to Dodge City.
You might hear a little bit about, too.
That would be a shame.
Because it was a really good ball over top.
Yes, exactly. That was my thought process.
Yeah, good ball over top, laid out for him.
Substitution for Dodge here. A couple players off.
Matisse ready. See that ball hang up a little bit. Good defense there from Dodge City. Coming from a forward even.
Well, we are slowly getting down the pitch.
Yeah, man. Wind's picking up, though. Going to be going against it this whole way.
Very well played.
Yeah, dispossessed right there. Manu
gets
catching
kind
that.
of dragged aside there. I do like his composure there. Never gets old.
Maybe it does, yeah.
Does it?
Maybe it does.
Does
yeah.
it? Come
yeah,
on.
I think so, yeah.
Have some fun.
About right now, yeah. Manu puts this up. Taylor tracking all the way back, but, man, this is going to set up a...
Oh, they're on the break.
Yeah,
wow. They would have been on the break.
This is flicked on, but... Man, Dodge looking to run.
It was flicked on 4 times in a row.
Matisse called into action. Tries to find Buena, but unable to. Throw in for Dodge City. 5 minutes and some change left. Good communication between defender and goalkeeper there.
Yeah, still looking to build up something, though. It's a late challenge there. Which
yeah,
will...
Diogo.
Wow, the wind is picking up so much. You see the stuff on the sidelines is now starting to try to escape.
Yeah, here comes the weather. Here comes the end of the match. I mean, it's...
You can even hear it up here if you can hear the blinds blowing like crazy. And another free kick.
It's going to get real dicey. I mean, it's been dicey this whole second half, but even more last 4 minutes.
Not quite enough as it is.
Oh, that's...
Woof. That's a nice, legal, painful challenge there, but it looks like he's okay, so that's good to see. Four minutes left. What will happen here? But yeah, go let that play.
Yeah, that wind is really picking up out there,
Might as
folks.
well, yeah.
Goodness. Tristan in the back. He looks to play it cross field. Again, this wind makes everything a little more tricky. I mean, notice that ball right there just hangs up in the air.
He's able to keep it, though.
And here starts a run. This is Michael.
Oh, I like what he was thinking there. I think he
Yeah,
was looking at Manu
yeah.
making the run on the right.
He saw it. He did. He tried to hit him with that pass. Oh, wow. Good
Yeah, that was really well played.
defense.
Oh, he's almost able to keep it through 3 Dodge City players, but now they're on the counter attack. That was the best reaction to that, where he saw him being so desperate, he just backed off a few steps.
Smart move, really.
Yeah.
Oh, and he finds him. He's through.
He's onside.
Oh, he got it again.
That's going to be a corner kick. Oh, dear.
Frustrating night for the Red Ravens, but still a little bit of
Frustrating
time.
night for a lot of people. Oh, God, that looked like that was it, too. After he got the second chance, the second bite at the cherry, as we have a pause in play.
Yeah, goalkeeper down again.
The way you said that felt a little accusatory.
Nah, not at all.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. That happened so quickly. If something happened, I didn't see it. I will note that the corner flag on the Red Raven sign has been blown down on both sides.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no, there was definitely contact in there.
You're not even played the blown down corner flags.
Yeah, he's played a good game. Goalkeeper for Dodge, definitely solid game
How can you
overall.
tell, though? He can't be seen. All
Almost
right.
like-
Going to do that in-swinger. I always love it. Looks, unfortunately, there was a defender waiting for that one with 2 minutes and change left to go. Long throw in? Yes.
Let's have it.
Into the box.
Hold up in that wind just a little bit.
I think that was off Coffeyville player. Yep.
Yeah, it was. It was. Substitution even kind of.
Going to stop the clock for this sub right here.
I guess so. Didn't realize that was a thing. Throw in for Dodge City out off of a Red Raven player. 1 minute and a half left to go. Yeah, referee's just like, hey, let's get this thing on. Let's go. I mean, it.
Time's ticking down here.
Yeah, there we go.
It's going to be the first yellow for Dodge City and the 5th yellow for Coffeyville. Jeez. Is accumulation a thing? I forget.
I think for certain individual players, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, dear.
It's provocation.
The referee's got his whole book out right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, my God. More people getting involved. All right. Minute 7. The last few plays of the game here. Just immediately almost ready to fall on it, just in case there's any. Well, there is a term for that, but I can't say it on air.
Less than a minute, folks.
I'm gonna say tomfoolery is
sure. There you go.
Is the clean version of it.
Yeah, there you go. That's actually a good way to put it. Manu tries.
That's gonna be
Did he keep it in?
It's not a throw in. All right. All right. This is the last
it's
chance.
gotta go. Yeah, 30 seconds. This is it.
Can they do it? This would be the centerpiece of the night. Paulo's up for it.
It'll get there.
Throw in for Coffeyville. Seconds ticking down. Would take it quickly. He does.
The fall to him. Oh, man, that looked like a good strike.
Sweet, too.
Looked like it was a good strike. Foul called, and that'll probably be it.
Yeah, with I think with half a second left to go. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and let that be it. So a disappointing night for the Red Ravens, but not a boring night. Nobody can say that was a boring night. And for everyone who joined us from locally to far abroad, we appreciate you here at the Red Raven Sports Network.
Yeah, make sure to check in with Red Raven Athletics as far as schedules going forward. More action midweek, more action, coming all throughout the month. So for Dirk Andrews, Ryan Butcher, and the whole crew up here sweating it out, we all need to probably go home and take a shower. Everyone enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you next time.